Hi Math 85 students, Dr. McGathy's here, and we are looking at section 5.5 on averages and means. Notice we won't be going through all the content of this section, just those that relate to averages or means. So the mean, most people know what average means. The word mean or arithmetic mean is just another way of saying average. So the mean of a set of values is the sum of all the values divided by the total number of values. So for example, if I want to find the average of 8, 12, 15, 9, and 6, what I will do is add 8 plus 12 plus 15 plus 9 plus 6 and divide by the total number of values I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Divide by 5. Right. So for these problems, again, some of the stuff, do by hand. Others, just because there's multiple computations, you may use your calculator to help you with these. So the important thing is to either put everything in parentheses or do the numerator first, which evaluates to 50, and then divide by 5, which you get 10. All right, so again, what I see a lot of people do with their calculator is add all of these values up, and then without using parentheses, they divide by 5. This will result in the wrong answer because you see, using order of operations, the calculator is going to do the 6 divided by 5 first, and then add everything else together. So you're going to get the wrong answer here. So the thing to do is, if you want to put the entire thing in your calculator, you should use parentheses to group the numerator together, and then do that divide by 5 after you end the parentheses. And then you get the correct answer out at the end. All right. So let's go do another problem. Daisy's phone bill for the past 4 months has been $42.75, $50.12, $41.54, and $48.15. Find the mean cost of Daisy's phone bill over these past 4 months. So what we'll need to do is add up all these values and divide by 1, 2, 3, 4. Divide by those 4 months. So these ones I will do by hand. Again, you want to kind of split up your work so that you're still getting lots of practice, but then you don't overburden yourself with the calculations. So I'll just add these maybe 2 at a time. 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 plus 1 is 8, 2 plus 0, 4 plus 5. And so I added these 2 together. Now let me add these 2 together. 41.54 plus 48.15. We get 9, 5 plus 1 is 6, 8 plus 1 is 9, 4 plus 4 is 8. And then we have to add these together. So 92.87 plus 89.69. So it's 14.15, 12, 17.18. So I get 182.56. So from all of this, my numerator is $182.56, and we need to divide by those 4 months. So let's do that calculation. 182.56 divide by 4. 4 goes into 1. It doesn't. 4 goes into 18 4 times. 4 times 4 is 16. Subtract. We get 2, bring down the 1 more digit. 4 goes into 22 5 times. 5 times 4 is 20. Subtract. Bring down the next digit. Remembering to put that decimal point in right above the dividend. 4 goes into 25 6 times. 6 times 4 is 24. Subtract. Bring down the next digit. And 4 goes into 16 6 times. 6 times, not 6 times, silly. 4 times. 4 times 4 is 16. Subtract and we get 0. So great. Here is the average, $45.64. Now let's just check the reasonableness of our answer. Does it make sense that 4564 is the average of these four numbers? 42, 50, 41, 48. Yeah, it doesn't make sense because this value is sort of in between, in the middle of all of these numbers. So you always want to, after you do these calculations, just check the reasonableness of your answer.